Hi guys, I am Katie. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are finally going to take care of my Alocasia Heterophylla. It is long overdue and it dries up so fast in my environment. I usually have to water it twice a week. So I think it's pretty root bound, but we'll see. There are 4 plants in this pot. So I am going to separate them soon. I have 2 size pots here, 6 inch and 5 inch. So I'm not sure which size I'm gonna use since I'm separating them, but I guess I'll make a decision based on the root system here. Let's dig into it. I actually just watered this plant the other day. So let's see how moist the soil is. Well, it's not actually that bad. And I was expecting to find more corms, but there's a really nice big one right here. So I'm just gonna pop that off. I really don't want to mess with its root system, but I feel like I have to. So it's going to be a little hard since the soil is really moist, so it's probably going to take some time. And there are more corms. So probably the best time to repot is when the soil is a little less moist, more on the dry side. And I think the last time I repotted this plant was last year, either in June or July. So I feel like it definitely would appreciate the repot. This is one of the Alocasia that gives me the most corms. I have so many Alocasia and my dragon's breath always gives me the most. Ooh, found another one. I didn't really plan to disturb the root system that much, but it is just really like close together and it's really hard to just separate them, so I just have to mess with the roots, unfortunately. And I found another corm. I love finding corms. It is basically just free plants and I just love to propagate them. I use Fluval Stratum for that, and it just works the best for me. It's really warm and really humid in my environment, so my Alocasias love it in there, especially in my IKEA cabinet. So I'm really excited to find corms. Let's see. Still have to work with this, it's a lot of work. And I thought it was gonna be an easy project. Rip some roots off. I think I'm gonna use probably 5 inch since the root system is not as long and thick as I was expecting. Well, I have removed a lot of soil and I'm still not able to separate these 4 plants. We're almost there. Alright, so that's one. put it right here. And then, I don't know, should I leave these 3 plants together? I usually like the fuller look, so that's what I usually do. I pot like 5 or 4 corms together in one pot because I just love the fuller look. How pretty is this? Let me think, should I separate these 2 or should I just leave it like this? Decisions. I don't really want to mess. I have like ripped a lot of roots off already and I'm messing with the root system, so I don't know, like I don't want to like stress it way too much. So this one probably goes back to a 6-inch. Why do I feel like they are like all one plant? You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this one as it is. And then I'm just going to repot this into a separate pot. So here's my potting mix. I already made it earlier today. I used Foxfarm soil, perlite, and a little bit of orchid bark. I didn't make the mix as chunky as I always do, since this plant especially dries up so fast. So this likes to sit in more like in a moist soil. So I use a little less perlite and orchid bark than I normally do. Alright, and a little bit of soil in the bottom. Alright, and now let's do this one first. But I feel like it's still a little root bounded in this pot. So I think I'm going to separate them. Otherwise I would have to repot it. Yeah, there you go. I'm probably going to repot these 2 together. And some fertilizer. Closer. Let's see. I think it'll be happier. They're gonna be happier when they're like separated, so they don't fight over the nutrients as much. Alright, so this is how it looks. Alocasia Heterophylla. Let's say pot number 1. Right, I'm gonna set it aside. And now let's do the main one. Alright. just a little bit in the bottom, making a mess as always. Alright, and now let's put it here. Right. And some fertilizer. I use this Dynamite 13-13-13 ratio right now. I would love to try out some other ones, but I want to just use this up first. A little bit more. Alright, like that. Alright, and I think she is ready to... I probably need to add some sticks here to support it a little better, because right now they are just going all over the place, and I like them to be like, I like them to face one direction. Alright, so here they are. I've been waiting to do this repot for the longest time, and now I have 2 Heterophylla Dragon's Breath in my collection. 1 became 2, so I am super excited about it and see how they do. I hope they don't shock too much. Let's give this one a little shake too. Alright, and now since I watered them just recently, I'm not gonna give them a thorough drink, so I'm just gonna give them a little bit. And let's see, I'm gonna do it over here. And I use distilled water only. But yeah, they are ready to go back to their location, their environment, and I have to find actually maybe a new spot for them. I don't know, it's really tight in my plant room, like, because I have a really small window there, so they are fighting for that light. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I found 12 little corms. I mean, some are actually big, so I'm really excited for new corms to sprout. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or thoughts, then let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!